Cripple their military forces. I want you to infiltrate the main base and find out what the warlords are planning.
Don't worry, Pox. I wiped out all the smart monkeys in the last attack. All they got left are a couple of hairy-knuckled alpha males who don't know thing one about intergalactic warfare. I mean, come on. Any planet without orbital ion cannons is just asking for it.
Human warfare is astonishingly primitive, which is exactly what worries me. They're just advanced enough to blow themselves up at any moment. And if they do, our chance of reclaiming our genetic future goes up in a mushroom cloud.
That would suck.
What the hell's wrong with Fuchsia?
I'll go scout the base and scan a few monkey brains.
Try not to let them detect you this time. We don't need any more complications. And you know how jumpy these creatures can be.
Hey, it's me!
Good point. Try not to kill all of them.
My DI sure is a mean son of a gun.
The new X-13 fighter jet packs a real punch. Fires missiles, has a laser on board. It even mixes cocktails at 5 o'clock sharp.
This new human weapon could be a threat to us. Scan more humans.
The uniform gets to stand still in the shade, smoking like a chimney. Martin was under the water tower talking about preeps, prues, and neckles. I want to become an officer just to sport one of those cool hats.
If I were a pigeon, I could see what those snazzy suits discuss with the general, and no one on the rooftop would be the wiser.
Sergeant Smith's getting reamed behind the wall again. Guess he shouldn't have hula hooped with another man's wife.
That dinner party. I have an office in the main building right next to Higgs's. If only Dottie hadn't burned Armquist's roast.
My pappy fought in the big one.
Chain smoking and coffee will steady Higgs's nerves before the big showdown with Armquist in the main building.
The head warlord will emerge from the main building soon. I've gathered you should get a close look from a high vantage point.
I was hoping to catch you before you head back to Sector 12.
Yes, Herr General. What can I do for you?
You can tell me when the X-13 will be ready to fly. I'd like to give it a test drive myself before we raise the curtain for the brass. The last thing I need is Dick Armquist laughing his ass off while the Air Force screws the pooch again.
Don't worry, General. When the jet is ready for testing, you'll be the first to know.
I guess I don't have to tell you how much is riding on this.
I'm well aware of the...
I mean, the R&D money the Octagon sunk into your project, well, it's more than the GNP of most small countries.
The jet will be ready, General. And as for the rest of the project, let's just say we're on the verge of something quite incredible.
Goddamn well better. And after this, who knows? Maybe we'll even fly to the moon.
It's not the moon I'm worried about.
Don't be such a pessimist, Doc. You know what your problem is? You think too small.
Yes, I'm sure that's it. Guten Tag, Herr General.
isn't ready yet. The X-13 was working just fine in the trials last week.
There have been a few, hiccups.
Hiccups? Armquist is headed here right now to see this thing fly. Are you telling me it can't?
We've had some setbacks.
I'll give you a setback. I'm gonna bring your whole goddamn agency up on charges. This is gross incompetence.
Save it. Why don't you show your guests the nuke instead?
I didn't pay $40 million to see another goddamn nuclear test. I paid to see the best goddamn fighter plane ever built. Ah, screw it. I'm going down to Sector 13 myself and find out what the hell's going on.
General.
You don't need to go to Sector 13. The test flight will go ahead as planned.
What? A second ago you said the X-13 wouldn't fly.
I said it wasn't ready, but it will be.
Your demonstration will go on as scheduled.
Trust us. We're the government.
Crypto, it's high time we met the base's head warmonger. Go and probe the mind of the human called General Higgs.
Midget! No! Freeze!
Drop your weapon, man! On your knees, cowboy! Destroyed entire Korean villages. What's going on?
Let's do this.
You're going down! It's killer time!
Here's Johnny. Beg me to spare. Show me what you got. Sir, this soldier wishes to inform you that he is about to hurl, sir! Throw down. Oh. Let's get it on! What's going on? This ain't like WW2. Man, do I hate marching. These boots suck. The brass always bust my chops. Jackasses. Audie Murphy is a pussy. Now John Wayne, that's a man's man.
Without these eggheads, we could never finish the X-13 prototype. Gotta keep away from all these hazards just a little while longer.
Without these scientists, the prototype won't function. I've marked their locations on your radar. We must eliminate them. Discreetly. Do try to avoid attracting attention.
Subtlety ain't exactly my forte, Pox.
My mind says Clift, but my body says Brando. Monty just ain't no rebel without a cause driving a streetcar named Desire on the waterfront.
Damn, that drill sarge booting me out of easy company. Now I pulled this lame duck assignment. I love my country. I love my flag.
Man, that guy stepped right on those mines. Just glad it wasn't me.
Don't ask,
the fourth
don't
one
tell.
this week.
Works for me. I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm being all I can be. I want to be just like Sergeant York. Or Gomer Pyle. An army of one. I'm so lonely. Wonder if anybody'd notice if I went AWOL.
This evening, I see the new cartoons. The more anvils, the better.
An anvil? Oh, there's no accounting for taste. See if you can find something sufficiently weighty in its place. Smashing!
Oh, I was hoping he'd pop back up so I could drop it again.
I have a rifle. Her name is Sue. March here, march there. March it yourself, jerk off. If I don't get to shoot somebody soon, I'm gonna go out of my mind. Armquist is my hero.
You're going down. The more I think about it, communism isn't just an economic system, it's a will. A will to feel.
Draw in the enemy. Make some noise. When they get close, destroy them all.
pricks!
The path to the prototype should be clear, but avoid any men in very dark suits.
You want a piece of this, cupcake? Beg me to spare it.
Next on the agenda, stall the human war models. A little sabotage should do the trick. First, find the new X-13 these tin soldiers are building.
More sneaking? Come on, Pox.
I said sabotage! Go! And destroy every human in that hangar! And destroy their equipment and their records! And by anywhere!
That's what I'm talking about.
Make it good.
We've had a breach.
Small word for a big problem.
Somebody got past the guards, snuck into Hangar 12 and wrecked the place.
Our little gray visitor?
Looks that way.
Which means you didn't catch it.
We came pretty close.
Close doesn't count, Agent. The second it sets foot on base, I want it captured. And don't tell Armquist. We don't need any more help from the military. Call me when you've got it.
Whatever you say.
Did you want a saucer upgrade? Or something a little more personal?